Welcome Awaken Intuitives. Welcome back. Welcome to any new Awaken Intuitives. Natalie here. We are back to do a part 2 on Legend of Atlantis. And part 1 was super good. I was really impressed with it. I was like, okay, I'm a little shocked of the answers that we were getting and how well they were just on point. So I'm excited to finish up part 2. I hope you watched part 1, and that'll be linked in the description below if you have not watched that yet. I do have some timestamps in the comments there, and if you wanted to watch the information read, there's stories and people and some things I didn't even know. It's really good, and there's some general energy messages as well. So I highly recommend you watch part 1, but if not, that's okay. I do have some third eye activation music playing in the background. I do not own the rights to. All these decks will be listed in the description below in the order of the video, but I should tell you, we're going to start off with the Mystical Dream Tarot, and I have to say all this information is for entertainment purposes only, just in case. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you glow, and use your discernment. And thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to. All right, so yesterday with part 1, I left off of, are there also ruins of Atlantis near Europe as well? If so, is that because of the separation of the continents? So these are the cards that we got. All right, and now we're going to move on to number 13. Were the Atlanteans an Aryan race? This is what Helena Blavatsky believed, and that they were the 5th Aryan race or something like that. And the Nazi party believed this as well. So there's some interesting stuff about Atlantis. All right, so divine source. Were the Atlanteans an Aryan race? Were they an Aryan race, please? Were they an Aryan race? I already did a cleansing of the space with my singing bowl, sage, sweetgrass. I do my little prayers and all that. Were the Atlanteans an Aryan race? Okay. 3 of Pentacles. 3 is cooperation, commitment, communication, transportation, journeys. So that's a big possibility. Pentacles. Pentacles is usually round objects. It's something tangible that you can touch. It's earthly. 3 of Pentacles is cooperation, commitment, contracts, and teamwork. So there may be connections with the Aryan race and the Atlanteans, because there's a tree here and it grows the roots. Family tree, family ties. And there's the moon. The moon is maternal. It is subconscious, unknown, hidden, unseen. Okay, so were they from the stars? Oh my gosh, did you see that? Wow. We have the Hangman now. It's a number 12. We can add those numbers up, 1 and 2, and we get a 3. So now we have 33, okay? 3. Communication, transportation, journeys, and we asked if they were from the stars, okay? So the Hangman is a whole new perspective, looking at things differently. It's sacrifice, limbo, hanging at free will, hanging upside down, not living in reality or seeing reality. It can be upside down world. It could be hallucinations, not seeing things clearly. There's a clock above him on fire. Time. There's a mermaid, a wolf, and a moon. It's like, did they descend at a specific time? Or was their time up? Was their time up here on Earth? Let's ask. Was their time up on Earth, the Atlanteans? Was their time up or something? Five of Pentacles and the Sorcerer. 5 of Pentacles is isolation, left out in the cold, feeling left out. Okay, their time was up. But I do believe there were survivors. But a lot of them, the time was up. There's an ink here, which is the Egyptian key to life as well. And fives can be changes, challenges, transformations. So I believe, yeah, some were left out, like in the cold, left behind. Okay, and now we have the sorcerer. Oh, what is that one? You know what? I may need to get the guidebook out, actually. The sorcerer. Let's see. It could be the... No, it's not the emperor. It is... Let's look. The sorcerer. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, I should have known this. It's the devil. Capricorn energy, an earthly sign. So there's strings attached. This is malevolence. This is negativity, possession, addiction, negative outside influence. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there is a snake wrapped around this cross. So it was negative. It was very negative. And it was believed that they destroyed themselves by their psychic and supernatural powers. So, and we did get this times up. It's on fire, upside down, sacrifice, left out in the cold. We have to ask, did they like get left behind, put to rest, sacrificed because of their supernatural powers? Did they get left behind because of their supernatural powers? That looks very negative. Lord of Swords, well, that is a King of Swords. So this would be truth for me. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. He's like an authority figure. He could be like a law person. It could be the Watchers. This also is, he is about truth. He's about justice and standing up for what's right. Cutting out BS. So I do believe so. I believe a lot of their spiritual practices became negative. Yes, I do. And that was part of their destruction. Can I get a confirmation? Dreamer of Wands. So that would be a Page of Wands. Pages can be young, immature energy or something new and offer a message or an opportunity. Wands is to take an action, have a new passion, to grab a magic wand. Magic. So they were taking their opportunities to do magic. This also reminds me of a sticky situation. The Page of Wands and the King of Wands. So, okay, let's move on. Was Poseidon, Persephone, and the rest of those gods and goddesses real? Three of Cups. 3 is communication, transportation, journeys. It can rule technology. Oh, yes. So, and then Cups is feelings and emotions. 3 Cups is celebration, partying, hanging out. 3 energies, mingling. There's a castle in the clouds, and there's a lion, like lion smoke. I do want to read this out of the guidebook. Transformation and growth. Love not without the loss of old fantasies. Wow. A happy union or marriage. Success, good fortune, great happiness, maturity, and wisdom influence choices. And it says power is distilled from transforming fires. The cauldron of life and death works its alchemy of transformation. The commanding energies of the line of healing rise to manifest upon the wheel of change. Celestial sphere of the goddess of the Corona Borealis. The heavenly castle of guiding stars. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The cosmic dome brings tidings of seasonal changes and cyclic events. The cauldron of life reflects these shifts and pours the resulting bounty upon the universe. Wow. Okay, so was What were these goddesses and gods from the stars as well? Because I believe so. I personally do. Were Poseidon, Persephone, and all these other ones from the stars? The lovers, really. Poseidon was said to have loved, what's her name, Kelto or something? Kylete? It started with a C. Shoot. Oh, crap. Cleito. Poseidon fell in love with Cleito, the daughter of Eminor and Leucippe, who bore him 5 pairs of male twins. The eldest, Atlas, was made rightful king of the entire island in the ocean. Poseidon carved the mountain where his love dwelt into a palace. We just had the palace in the sky. Where am I? And enclosed it with 3 circular moats. 3 of Cups. Absolutely. Yeah. And they had connections to the stars. So the lovers is the number 6. 6 is health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, organization. The lovers is 2 energies, balance, duality, mixing 2 cups, a relationship. There's a relationship with the stars with them. Amazing. All right, let's move on. Wow, we're the pillars of Hercules, the gateway to the Mediterranean of Gibraltar, and Ceuta in Morocco, were the pillars of Hercules, the gateway to the Mediterranean. Did I say that wrong? Mediterranean. Of Gibraltar and Ceuta in Morocco. Was it the gateway to the Mediterranean Sea in Morocco? Now we have the wisdom teacher. This is the hermit. So this can be home, okay? This can be hermiting, hiding in a shell. It could be inner knowledge, inner wisdom, hidden knowledge, old soul. It's a number 9. Higher learning, higher education, spirituality, faith. Virgo is an earth energy, a sign. And she's pointing out to the sea. And there's land that just kind of, look, and oh, there's a moon and it looks like a freaking gateway. I believe so. I do. I believe that is true. Yep. That's amazing. Okay, if so, are the ruins still there? If so, are the ruins still there in Morocco? Yeah, we have an Ace of Cups. Aces is a yes for me. Cups is emotions and feelings. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ace of Cups can be heart chakra, heart center, unconditional love, overpour of feelings and emotions. And Cups is water. We're talking about the waters, the Mediterranean Sea. So this is absolutely a yes. Oh, and the crane or whatever they are, pillars of Hercules. Whoops. Oh my gosh. I've been so clumsy lately. Okay, I'm gonna have to light this in a minute. Let's keep going. Is there historical records of Atlantis beneath Egypt's Sphinx? Is there historical records of Atlantis beneath the Egyptian Sphinx? Historical records of Atlantis beneath the Sphinx in Egypt. 9 of Cups. 9 is spirituality, faith, higher learning, higher education. Cups is water, emotions, feelings. 9 of Cups can be overindulgence. It can be intoxication. It could be a lot of your hard work. You can rest now. And oh, it's resting, and it's higher learning, higher education. It's resting beneath. This also can be a wish heard to the universe. So I believe this is resting. It's lying within, beneath the Sphinx. Wow. Okay. All right. Now, you know what? I'm going to get another deck. Let's do the Revelation Tarot. Revelations Tarot. Okay, one more card. Come on. Oh, boy. Okay, Revelations Tarot. Was the Confederation of Kings real, with great power, and had power over the island and islands? Talked about this in part 1 in my information read. So was the Confederation of Kings real, with great power, and had power over the island and islands? The island of Atlantis and many others? Were they real? We have the Tower. There's a connection with towers and Atlantis. I keep getting towers. Tower is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, fire. This is powerful. So I believe so. This is so powerful. The lightning striking the tower, crumbling of the foundation. Nothing will ever be the same. Complete change, transformation, upheaval. Nothing will ever be the same. I believe so. This is powerful energy here. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I had to go run some errands, and then I had to come home and recuperate and reground and recenter and hone back in, you know? Tune back in. All right, so now, did the Egyptians know the island of Atlantis well? Did the Egyptians know the island of Atlantis well? Sticking with the Revelations Tarot. Oh, that was so cool. Oh my gosh. Look what's on the bottom. The sun. Wow, that would be a yes. We have the Hierophant that fell out. It's a number 5 of the major arcanas. It's Taurus energy. That's earthly. The Hierophant is holding the key to the information, holding the knowledge to the community. It can be marriage. It could be conformity, rules, establishments, spiritual awakening, enlightenment, a religious or a spiritual leader. Yes, they knew it very well that they hold information. They hold like the key. And Edgar Cayce said that underneath the Sphinx of Egypt holds records of Atlantis. How amazing is that? That is so cool. Awesome. Okay. Now, let's keep going. That is just too cool. All right. So, I'm a believer that the Egyptians traveled to the Americas. I am a firm believer that the Egyptians traveled to North America. So, did they? Did they? Did the Egyptians travel and go to North America? We have a 2 of Swords. 2 is earthly. It's material things, earthly things. Swords is words, communication, air. Okay. 2 of Swords, though, can be at a crossroads. It could be difficult decisions, feeling blindfolded about decisions or what to say. So there's some kind of crossroads here. So maybe they came at a crossroads. Did they like come at a crossroads in North America? Did they come at a crossroads in North America? We have a Knight of Cups. Knights wear the armor, the battle. They're the warriors. Possibly warriors. Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Emotions, feelings. Knight of Cups wears his heart on his sleeve. He pours his emotions and feelings out there. He may get turned down a lot. He may spread love letters. When getting turned down a lot, he gets hurt, so he doesn't always finish the race. There's something about a crossroads and not finishing the race, getting to the destination. Did they land their feet on the Americas at all? Did like the warriors or something land their feet on the Americas? Did the warriors land their feet on the Americas at all? At any time? Wow. Well, we have the Hangman. That's a number 12 of the major arcanas. We could add up the 2 and 1 and get a 3. Communication, transportation, journeys, and it can rule technology. The Hangman is a whole new perspective, looking at things differently. Sacrifice, limbo, hanging at free will, upside down world, not seeing reality. There is something about a crossroads, not being able to go further, and then hanging upside down, hanging yourself upside down. Limbo, crossroads, not finishing a line. Limbo. Maybe they were stopped? Were they like stopped or something when traveling? Let's ask. Were the Egyptians like stopped somehow? Well, we have temperance. Oh, wow. Maybe they weren't meant to go any further. Okay, temperance is Sagittarius energy, is a fire sign. It's a number 14. We can add up the 1 and 4 to a 5. Changes, transformations, and challenges, okay? So, temperance can be archangels, angel guidance. It could be duality, celebration, mixing of cups, mixing opposing energies well. It's like, were they guided to stop? This is some kind of guidance. And look, wings, angel, air. This is interesting. Let's see. How about this? Did they try to travel to the Americas? Did they try to travel to Yes, they did try. They did try. And something happened along the way. We have an Ace of Swords. That's a yes. That's a double yes for me because Ace of Swords is the true sword. It's clarity, justice, truth, balance, karma. This is truth. Have you noticed I lost a nail? Right before I popped on here, it popped off. Okay, so I think there was some kind of crossroads. It could have been the warriors of Egyptian time. And I think they were trying to travel to the Americas, but something happened. Something happened. It could have been guided. I want to know, did they travel by air? Did they travel by air? Did they travel by air? Whoop! Ooh, I think water, because we have a 5 of Cups. 5 is changes, transformation, challenges. Cups is water, emotions, feelings. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a mermaid. Different kind of creatures. 5 of Cups is feeling sad or regretful or draining. Oh, snap. Okay. Is this some kind of vortex or portal? This is a portal card for me. We're going to ask because I do feel Bermuda Triangle is connected to Atlantis. So, does this have anything to do with them coming at a crossroads? At some kind of vortex or portal? In the ocean? Is this some kind of vortex or portal in the ocean? That stopped them? 9 of Swords. 9 is higher learning, higher education, spirituality, faith. Swords is air, words, communication. 9 of Swords is dark night of the soul. It is can't eat, sleep, think. It is completely in your head, completely tied up in your head, just feeling defeated as hell. So maybe it could have been like a storm. Let me get another deck. Maybe it's some kind of hurricane or something like that, you know? We keep getting the water now. And you know what? Let's do the Hermetic Tarot this time. Well, that's interesting. Ace of Swords is on the bottom. That's truth, clarity, balance. It says Lord of the root of the powers of error. Okay, let's shuffle. Did I knock it? I don't think I did. Okay, did they get like caught in some kind of hurricane or something like that? Okay, we have a 3 of Pentacles and we have an 8 of Wands. Interesting. 3 of Pentacles is cooperation, commitment, contracts, and teamwork. Lord of material work, something material. There's 3 Pentacles here. 3 is communication, transportation, journeys. There could have been 3 different things because this 8 of Wands now. 8 of Wands is very swift and quick. Possible communication, but something is very swift, quick that came in hot, fast. That's interesting. Okay, so I don't want to stick on the Egyptians too much, but why were they traveling towards the Americas? Why were they traveling? Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? I have the universe. This is the world card in the tarot. Travel. It's a journey. Just traveling, journeying, cycles, karma, endings, and new beginnings. It says the great one of the night of time. Wow. Wow. All right. With this tarot, I gotta ask, did any of the Egyptians land in the Americas at all at any point? Did any of them land in the Americas at all at any point in time? Okay. I don't think so. I think they tried. Okay. 8 of Cups. 8 is death, rebirth, changes, transformation, endings, and new beginnings. Cups is water. Lord of abandoned success. This is walking away, leaving behind things or someone you're not comfortable with, that no longer serves you anymore, leaving behind something, walking away. So now, okay, I have beliefs that there were Egyptians that traveled to North America, maybe even South America. But now I am wondering, it's probably the freaking Mayans and Aztecs, right? And they had a lot of similarities in their architecture and things like that. So was it the Mayans and Aztecs that are misinterpreted as the Egyptians? The Knight of Wands. Knights are the warriors. Possibly warriors. Wands is action, fire, passion, Lord of flame and lightning. So the Knight of Wands comes in very quickly, in and out. I think they were quickly, very in and out, fast. And it can be courageous and very action-taking, fiery. I think they were quickly in and out. I think they're misinterpreted as the Egyptians, actually. It makes more sense. Okay, now let's move on. All right, so now, did the Atlanteans build bridges, carved tunnels in the rock, etc. on the island of Atlantis? Did they build those bridges, towers, carved tunnels in the rock? Did they really do that? Kitty. Ooh. Did they really carve tunnels into the rock? Build towers, build bridges. We have 6 of Pentacles. 6 is health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries. Well, they had types of boundaries, right? Pentacles is tangible things. It can be bridges, walls, towers, tunnels, okay? Lord of material success. This is generosity, giving to 2. It can be gifts and presents. So I think they had presents in this and were part of the boundaries, the lines between this land and the water, or etc. 6 of Pentacles is giving to 2, gifts, presents, generosity, gifting. It's like this was their gift. Okay. Now, Did the Atlanteans have advanced technology? Did the Atlanteans have advanced technology? Did they have advanced technology? King of Wands. This is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Prince of the Chariot of Fire. Chariot, a vehicle. Ah, okay. Did the Atlanteans have advanced technology? Chariot. That's interesting. Some kind of vehicle that was advanced technology? I don't know. The King of Wands is a very action-taking, he's fatherly, nurturing. He is very passionate and fiery. It could be a sticky situation. He always wins the race, and he may have an ego. Did they have vehicles? Fire. Fire. Did they have vehicles, though? Did the Atlanteans have some kind of vehicles? That was advanced technology. Now we have a Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Warriors. Pentacles is tangible things. It could be a vehicle. Lord of the Wild and Fertile Land. Knight of Pentacles is very determined. He's the dark horse. He always finishes the race. He may leave clues, breadcrumbs behind. Very determined, though. And nothing will stand in his way. Huh. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna get a mini deck. Yeah. Let's do the Linestrider mini tarot. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark. I'm gonna have to turn on the light. I'm still not used to it. Ooh. Okay. So. Oh no, there's a card in here flipped over. Okay, I hope that's the only one. It's so tiny. Nope, it's not the only one. Oh, I hope that's it. Okay. What kind? Okay. You know what? I'm going to do an oracle. I want to know what kind of advanced technology could they have had. You know what? Let's do Gateway of Light activation. Yeah, let's do an oracle. And see if we can get anything at all. Anything at all. All right, Kyle Gray's Gateway of Light activation. If the Atlanteans had any advanced technology, can you tell us with these cards, possibly, with the Gateway of Light activation, what kind of technology they had? We got two. Oh my gosh. The Akashic Records. And the Heart of Source. Holy cow. That's interesting. So the Akashic Records is clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. And then we have Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. Well, something to do with the Akashic Records. And Edgar Casey mentioned tapping in the Akashic Records when he talked about Atlantis. And it almost looks like Atlantis. And this Heart of Source, it looks like this wheel, possibly some kind of machinery that is full of energy. Okay. Well, now let's go back to the mini Linestrider Tarot. Were the Atlanteans very spiritual? That's funny. After those two cards. Were the Atlanteans very spiritual? Wow, we have the Chariot now. The Chariot is Cancer energy. The Chariot is taking the reins, taking control, mixing opposing energies well. It can be a vehicle, full speed ahead, forward movement, and a warrior. I think that they mixed energies well. and they had some kind of control over it. Very interesting. Okay, now in my Bermuda Triangle reading, asking about this rock formation found under the water there, I asked if it was ruins of Atlantis. I did get a yes. So I asked if it was a wall, a road, a tower, and it led me to a tower. And so it is said that Atlantis had towers and gates that were guarded. Is this rock formation in the Bermuda Triangle a tower of Atlantis? We're going to ask again. Seven of Swords. Seven is relationships. It can be two things. It could be marriage. It could be a romantic partner. But Swords is words, air, communication. Seven of Swords is very strategic, kind of sneaky, hidden, sneaking around, a liar, cheat, thief. He's carrying these swords on his back. Strategic, something hidden, sneaking around. I am not really sure about that one. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's do Tarot of the Moon Garden. The images are not the best in that tarot, so... Okay, how about this? Can you show us possibly what this rock formation was? Can you tell us what this rock formation in the Bermuda Triangle was, sorry, with the Tarot of the Moon Garden? Five of Staffs. Towers, you guys. Towers. Staffs is wands. So, like sticks, right? Five is changes, challenges, transformations. Five of Wands is like battles, war, fighting, struggling, arguing. So battle, war. They were talking about how that they're guarded. So I'm sure that had something to do with battles and wars and protection, right? Okay, I think it's a tower. That fell. Okay. Now, I also got the work job card, asking about it, the tower, the rock wall, etc. So was this guards of a tower? So was this tower, rock formation tower, used by the guards of Atlantis? Because I got the job working card. Was it guards? Temperance? Jeez. Oh man, possibly. This is a 14. We can add that up to a 5. War, battle, struggle, fighting. Okay. So temperance is archangels, angel guidance, archangel guidance, celebration, mixing of cups, duality, balance. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, fire. Guarding. Yeah. It's like guarding, a guard. Angel guidance, some kind of, this is protection. So I think they were guards of a tower during battles and wars, etc. All right, you know what? I'm gonna turn on my light. Hopefully it works. That sun's going down fast. One more light. Okay, that should be enough. I had to do this last week. Okay, so let's move on. Now, Are there ruins of Atlantis spread out throughout the Atlantic Ocean? Are there ruins of Atlantis spread out throughout the Atlantic Ocean? Page of Cups. Oh, wow. Pages are young and mature or something new and offer a message or an opportunity. Cups is water, emotions, feelings, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This can be a stinky offer, but also can be an offer, message, an opportunity, or something new coming in and you're unsure how to feel about it. It's hot air balloon. There's a dolphin in the background. She's a fairy sitting on mushrooms. Okay. Let's see. Can I get one more card for that? Thank you. Now we have a Two of Cups. Okay, two is earthly things, cups is water. Two cups can be two different things. Two energies mixing well, a relationship, two areas maybe. Two areas, two cups mixing. Two places in the Atlantic. That is not really seen because she doesn't even see that hot air balloon. What the shite? Okay. Are there two different places that have ruins of Atlantis in the Atlantic Ocean? Now we have the cups. Again, water. 9 is higher learning, higher education, spirituality, faith. 9 of Cups is overindulgence, intoxication. It is a wish heard to the universe. It is a spider's web. It's like after all your hard work, you can rest now before you get your dreams to come true. Your wish is heard. Almost at the full 10 of Cups. She's lying on the ground. Gosh. This is so weird. Intoxication, overindulgence, possibly alcohol. My heck. Shit. I have to think about this one. Honestly. Let me know what you guys think. This is sure strange. You know what? If we counted a page, it would be a number 11. A 2 and a 9, if we counted those up, we'd get a number 11. So we have 11, 11 doorways, portals. Or this could add up to another page of cups. Because these are cups, right? This is a page of cups. So if we add those up, it would be another page of cups. 11? Maybe 11 locations, seriously. Is it 11 locations? Oh, what is it? What is it? The Fool. The Fool is a 0 of the major arcanas. The Fool is spontaneous, and it's all spontaneous and spread out. Spontaneity, right? Adventure, a leap of faith, trusting the fall, full faith, going for it, jumping into the unknown. Usually they jump into the waters. So, I think that's what that means. Wow. Okay. All right. Now, let's move on. How about this? Are the pyramids throughout the world previous architecture from Atlantis? Are the pyramids spread out throughout the world architecture from Atlantis that had came from Atlantis? Knight of Cups. Cups, water. Knights, warriors. The Knight of Cups wears his heart on his sleeve. He comes from his heart space, his heart chakra, his heart center. He may spread love letters, He may pour his emotions and feelings out there and get hurt and turned down a lot, so he doesn't always finish the race. And there's a river here. That's interesting. Architecture. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. All right, you know what? I want to do Tarot of the Divine. It's got so much different types of folklore, legends, etc. So let's do this one. How were, oh, okay, let's ask this. How were the pyramids truly built? Can you tell us? Look what I just cut to. The Magician. It's like magic. The Magician's the number 1. This is the fairy godmother. There's some kind of magic. This is the magic wand, manifesting too, creating, mastering things. Some kind of magic. Did they have access to levitation? Did they have access to levitation? Did they have access to levitation? 9 of Cups. 9 is higher learning, higher education. They had some kind of higher technology. Okay. Cups is emotions, feelings, water. 9 of Cups can be overindulgence, intoxication. It can be a wish heard to the universe. Wishes, like the fairy godmother. Very interesting. And it's after all your hard work, you're almost at your full 10 of Cups. A lot of hard work. Wow. I think they had advanced technology and it would be magic to us, right? All right. Okay. Okay. Did the Druids of Gaul migrate to Atlantis? Did the Druids of Gaul migrate to Atlantis? Did the Druids of Gaul migrate to Atlantis? 4 of Wands. Seriously? 4 of Wands is home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation. Wands is action. For a new home, for a new foundation, new structure, solid foundation, family. Wow. It's like made it their own new home. Wow, I think so. I think so. Okay, now, was Brasseur correct about the Maya people being descendants of Toltecs, which he believed were descendants of the Atlantean people? So was Brasseur correct about the Maya people being descendants of the Toltecs? Were the Maya people descendants of the Atlanteans, Toltecs? King of Coins, which is a King of Pentacles. Interesting. He's all about lineage. He's the most financial, abundant king, material king. And it's a tree with the roots on this tortoise's shell. Wow. It could be fatherly, caring, nurturing. There for his community, has security. He's correct. Okay. Were the Toltecs survivors of Atlantis? Which, let's just get another confirmation. Holy cow. It's the devil. Wow. The devil's Capricorn energy and earthly sign. So, the devil is strings attached. It could be cords, ties, attachments, strings attached. It could be malevolence. It could be negativity, addictions, possessions, etc. Or earthly money, material things. I think there's strings attached. And they could be of the negative though. think they're the negative. Okay. The archaeologist Augustus, being one of the first to excavate Maya ruins, did he find connections to Atlantis? This Augustus archaeologist, being one of the first to excavate Mayan ruins, did he find connections of Atlantis to Atlantis? Seven of Wands. Are you kidding me? Seven is relationships, a connection, marriage, romantic partner. Wands is action, fire, passion. Look at that. The tower's on the very bottom. What a trip. What a trip. Wow. Okay, so Seven of Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Same with this tower. It's fire. The Seven of Wands is standing up for your beliefs, standing up for what's right. It could be defensiveness, feeling defensive. It could also be building up or creating this type of bubble to protect yourself. And then the tower. And look, this is it John Henry? That is, there's all these spikes in the rocks and he's like hammering them in. And then the tower. Remember, we keep picking up on a tower. Tower, 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 tower with Atlantis. And this is lightning striking, crumbling of the foundation. Nothing will ever be the same. Upheaval. Your structure and foundation is ripped up from underneath your feet. Stones, stones. I believe so. Wow. That is crazy. Freaking tower. I'm gonna have one of the tower cards as the disclaimer picture. Amazing. All right, now. Ooh, are we gonna have a part 3? I hope not. Okay, what were the connections? I think it's stone, the architecture possibly. Is it the stone and architecture that connected to Atlantis from the Mayan ruins? Is it the stones, the architecture? 10 of Wands. 10 can be a no. Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, but the 10 of Wands is putting your burdens down, packing your bags, wanting a fresh start, a new beginning, leaving behind everything that is just not going to help you, and it's just putting all the burdens down. And there's actually a tree growing through a skull. Ooh. Were there bones? Were there bones? Was there like remains of certain like people in the Mayan ruins? Were there like remains of people? Giants! The Chariot, Cancer energy, water. The Chariot is a warrior. It is a vehicle. It is mixing opposing energies while taking the reins, taking control. And there's two sturgeons pulling his boat. Holy shit. I want to read this out of the guidebook. This is so interesting, you guys. I'm actually pretty amazed. The Chariot is a number 7. 7 is relationships. Holy cow. The 3 princesses of Whiteland. Okay, Norwegian fairy tale. The Chariot is about harnessing emotions and charging down a straight, clear path. Where the prince may have floundered before, he has learned from his mistakes and now blazes forward confidently. A journey, perseverance, rushed decisions, vengeance, and victory. What the heck, man? Like, what? What? He might have found... Now, I have to ask, did he find giant remains, giants? 9 of coins, 9 of pentacles. Pentacles is earthly, tangible things that you can touch. 9 is that higher learning, higher education. possibly higher technology, spirituality, faith. The Nine of Pentacles is a single independent energy. It could be the moneymaker, the breadwinner of the home. The hell is going on? The legend of the watermelon. Vietnamese legend. The Nine of Coins represents success. Hard work and patience have resulted in a successful harvest, and now even the emperor enjoys Mai Antiem's watermelons. Their road was long and hard, but the reward's well worth the effort. Independence, prosperity, freedom, maturity, and self-discipline. It's almost like this one. Was it some kind of map? Was it some kind of map that he found? Knight of Wands. Knights are the warriors. Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Oh my gosh. Knight of Wands is very, very quickly in and out. She's riding down this mountain on this mountain goat. And there's a lamb as well. But he's courageous. He's flirtatious. He's very passionate. He takes action super quickly even when he shouldn't. Or just doesn't think about it before he does it. This is so freaking crazy. I think there's a lot to it. He might have found like quite a few different things. Tatterhood, Norway, Norwegian fairy tale. We have another Norway legend here. Okay, so the Knight of Wands represents a fearless fighter, eager to charge into battle, especially if it means defending someone she loves. Reckless and unafraid, Tatterhood grabs what she wants to claim the future she desires. Adventure, passion, a rebel, a flirt, a hot temper. You guys, I don't effing know. This is so weird. He might have found a few different things, like a vehicle or a map, a road, possibly treasures. All right, let's keep going. Did the Garden of Eden exist in Atlantis? Did the Garden of Eden exist in Atlantis? The Star. Aquarius energy. This is a wish heard to the universe, channeling vulnerability. This is, it can be star being guidance as well. Let's see. The Star. Sister Alyosha and brother Ivanushka. Russian fairy tale. A star is a symbol of hope after a disaster. Wow. Interesting, huh? The need to remain positive after misfortune. To remember that things can get better again. It is staying calm and open to future possibilities. Seeing your situation with open eyes, mind, and heart. Hope, serenity, inspiration, insight, and spirituality. The frickin' hell. Was the Garden of Eden from the stars? Was the Garden of Eden from the stars or something? Four of Pentacles. Four's home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation. Coins as Pentacles. This is holding back. Holding on too tightly. Greedy, a user, a hoarder, clutching on to something. Something, look, almost hidden, right? How about this? Was Garden of Eden from a whole other world? Was the Garden of Eden from a whole other world? Dimension, world, whatever it is. King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. He is very action-taking. I believe this is a phoenix. Maybe. No, I don't think so. Anyway, he always wins. He may have an ego. It could be a sticky situation. Very action-taking, very passionate. He could be fatherly. The phoenix, East Asian mythology. The King of Wands is a symbol of strength. The legend of the phoenix spans many cultures. But in all of them, the firebird represents nobility, rebirth, strength, and loyalty, honesty, compassion, leadership, charm, and flexibility. Maybe there was some flexibility of where the location of Garden of Eden was. Was there flexibility of the location? Yeah. Ace of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This is magic, the magic wand, passionate, taking a new action. This is a yes, though. We started from the king and then we went down to an ace, a 1. Okay, I think there were different locations for Garden of Eden. How about this? Was one of the locations in Atlantis? Was one of the locations in Atlantis? 5 of Swords. 5 is changes, transformations. Swords is air words. The 5 of Swords is winning at all cost, alienating those around you and blocking others out, not listening to others. I want to read this one now. And this is Osiris set in Isis. Okay, well, in part 1 in my information read, I mentioned Osiris and Isis. So the moon, okay, here we go. Ready? So the Augustus archaeologist, okay, invented narratives such as the Kingdom, Mu Saga, which drew connections to him, his wife Alice, and Egyptian deities Osiris and Isis, as well as another person. Wow. Egyptian mythology. What? Maybe in Egypt. Maybe in Egypt. The 5 of Swords represents a fight won through deceit. Set overthrows his brother Osiris and is seen gloating over his brother's inconsolable wife Isis. While Set represents a tyrant of a victor, Isis is a defeated combatant who will eventually bring about Set's defeat. Surrender, betrayal, bullying, violence, crime. But was one of the locations of Garden of Eden in Egypt? Was Egypt one of the locations of Garden of Eden? Six of Coins, 6 of Pentacles. 6 is health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries. 6 of Coins, Pentacles is generosity, giving to 2. It could have been one of 2 places. It could be presence. It could have had presence there in Egypt as well. All right, we got to move on. This is becoming very long. Shit. I might have to do a part 3. Damn it. Let's see. Yep, I'm going to have to. I'll do one more question, though, and then I'll come back with part 3. Now, was the Bible speaking of Atlantis as the Garden of Eden? I don't get that. Was it speaking of Atlantis being flooded by the Great Flood? So was the Bible speaking of Atlantis being flooded by the Great Flood? Is it the same? Is it the same? Because of the Great Flood, and then supposedly Atlantis was flooded, right? Is it the same thing? The Great Flood? Did that cause it to flood? 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles. 10 can be a no. 10 can be a no. 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles is the most financial, material, abundant life. It could be community, family, good, solid foundation and structure. Sorry. Yeah, 10 can be a no for me. So, it's Panhu, China, Yoa legend. The 10 of Coins represents the hard-earned rewards of a difficult venture. The story of Panhu celebrates the lineage that benefits from his hard work. The hardships he once endured allow him to appreciate good fortune and retired, surrounded by his progeny. Inheritance, ancestry, pension, settling down, financial stability. Lineage. Lineage. There could be connections. Well, what about this? Did the Bible speak of Atlantis at all? Yeah. Justice. That's a number 11. Doorways, portals, balance. This is truth, clarity, karma, the scales, justice, the true sword. That's true. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, this is going to be the end of part 2. I cannot believe how long this has been. Shockingly. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I really hope you watched part 1, and I really hope to see you guys in part 3. It shouldn't be as long, so I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. All this information is for entertainment purposes only. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you glow. Use your discernment, and thank you for being here. Please, I hope to see you in part 3. Bye.